of all things.
Geralt, there are 4 dimensions. Length, width, height, and time. What would you have me fall in love with? Width? Come now.
Who are you, really?
Gauntero Din, also known...
Not what I'm asking.
Ah, so you'd rather know what it is I do. In brief, I give folk what they ask for. You might say, I simply grant their wishes.
대가가 있겠지.
And drop them in a world of hurt.
No, not I. That would be their poorly formulated wishes. I'm no cheat. I give folk what they want, nothing more. That they oft desire unworthy things, that is entirely the fault of their rotten natures.
You're not human, that's clear. So what are you? A demon? A djinn?
Do you really wish to know?
Yes.
No, Geralt. You don't. This one time I shall spare you and not grant your wish. All who have learned my true name are now either dead or have met an even worse fate. Yet I still need you.
So, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I wanted to congratulate you. You acquitted yourself splendidly with Olgierd. In fact, you've almost satisfied your debt.
Was supposed to fulfill his 3 wishes. Did just that. This is where you remove the brand, because we're even.
Nearly. To fulfill the terms of the contract to the letter, you must do one more thing. Draw Olgierd to the Temple of Lilvani.
We never discussed that.
Oh, but we did. As a man of the world, you should know that every contract contains a catch or two. Small print, which, nevertheless, changes the ultimate meaning of the pact. This applies to oral contracts as well. Recall that I said, and I quote, I believe, however, that all will end well, and once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared. End quote.
Yeah, I remember.
Fulfill your end of the bargain, and I will remove the brand. That was the last time you interrupted me while I was talking.
오 씨. 오.
What the devil? Why is there a fly in my soup? Was waiting. Had an eye out for you. Didn't see you come in. How is it you're here?
I'm a witcher. Superhuman quickness. Just one of my many qualities.
You tossed this fly in my soup?
No. Now listen carefully. Tell your Ataman to come to the Temple of Lilvani. It's south of here. Entrance is inside a cave.
What's the commotion?
Lilvani's temple. Got it?
Aye, got it. Hold there! Your friend, the medic. She were here.
샤니?
Asked that you look in on her.
Thanks.
샤니를 만나러 가자.
Folk, did you see?
No stranger to the
Folk
bottle,
literally
eh?
dropped dead.
He were there, alive, a moment ago.
Blind drunk he was.
Ah, mate, you needn't fainted.
샤니 집에 되지.
See blood.
Leave it in, your breath. Oh, the stench of rotting teeth.
Shani.
Oh, Geralt. Good thing you're here.
What happened? Somebody break in?
This? No. Just getting ready to move.
What? When? Where to?
Not what I wanted to talk to you about. Or at least not only, but...
I'm leaving, Geralt. The Eastern Front beckons. I'm Kedwin bound.
Never mentioned you'd be moving. Any intention to either.
I didn't know I would be. Found out this morning. 2 soldiers came to my door, said Redania needs me again.
Couldn't turn him down, just say no.
Perhaps I could have. But I didn't want to. Treating the ill and wounded, it's my calling. No place I'm needed more than at the front.
Can't you reconsider and stay?
Geralt, what for? The wedding, the time we've spent together, it was nice. But you have your life and I have mine. This doesn't make sense long term. You know that as well as I do.
Well, you take care of yourself.
You too, Geralt.
So, learn anything about Olgierd?
Well, I abandoned the books quickly. Decided that if I was going to learn the truth, I'd need to find someone who knows him.
Find anyone?
Turned out I didn't need to look far. A colleague at the Academy, an assistant to Professor Permathine Shakeslock, claims Olgierd von Everett met with the professor multiple times. Apparently, Olgierd asked the professor to do some research. Professor got so worked up doing it, he went daffy. Started jealously guarding his notes. Wouldn't even let his assistant look at them.
The professor, where'll I find him?
Here in Oxenfurt. Cloistered inside his house on Academy grounds. Mage hunters guard his door.
또 곧 찾으러 가야겠네.
Mage hunters at the door. He under house arrest?
I can't say, really. Some of the faculty think him a traitor. Say he sold out to the hunters for a hefty pouch of gold. The assistant, on the other hand, insists the professor wants him there to protect him. I don't know what from.
What's your guess?
He's certainly useful to them. A specialist in black magic and the occult? Must be a trove of knowledge.
If he's really gone off his nutter, I wouldn't be surprised to see them using him.
Need to talk to this professor.
We'll go together. Redanian guards all over the Academy. Doubt you'll get in
그래,
alone.
같이 하자.
Guards have never stopped me, you know that.
Wound these, and I'll have to patch them up. Besides, we might run into a friend. Get inside free and easy. Yes?
So how are things at the Academy these days?
You mean since Radovich?
어디요?
Shut it down?
샤니
I
따라.
mean, is it well guarded?
Might be all it is. Many of the faculty fled to the far north. The braver ones stayed, but assumed the guises of tailors and laundresses. Why?
Just curious. Scholars seem to have adopted mage tactics. They in the same bind?
To Radovid, there's little difference between the two.
Seems to tolerate you well enough.
Because he needs me. For now.
So the Eastern Front, and then?
Depends where they send me.
Wherever it is, take care of yourself.
Always do. So don't worry.
어디가?
Halt! By order of King Radovid, no one's allowed inside the Academy.
Not even lecturers?
No one means no one.
See, you've become quite the stickler, Norbert. You were much kinder when I was patching you up. By the way, how's your knee?
Fine. Dandy. As if no arrow ever struck it.
Consider yourself a lucky man. Because if I'd not decided to operate, you'd be a cripple to the end of your days.
Bruno,
Eh?
maybe we ought to let her in. She's a decent lass. Not like to steal nothing.
All right. But alone, which will draw too much attention. I'd rather not get shite from the captain on his account.
Here's what we'll do. I'll go in, then help you sneak in around the
바로
back.
앞에서 얘기하면 되냐?
How?
Don't know, but I'll figure something out. Usually aren't nearly as many guards on the riverside.
Agreed.
All right, let me in.
강가로 가야 되는 거 아니야? 어떻게 위로 올라간다. 오, 뭐, 통과하네? 이거 떨어지면 죽는데. 뭐야 이거? 와 이거 체력이 왜 이렇게 많냐? 아 아프잖아.
Geralt! Psst! Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Grab the line!
Where'd you get the rope?
Long story. But we've done well. Professor Shakesock's house is at the end of this street. Witch hunters guard the door. Doubt I'll be able to sweet-talk them.
Been a huge help already, Shani. Thanks.
It was nothing. Really. You'd have done the same for me. If you wish to see me again before I go, I'll be at home. Packing will take some time yet.
All right. Be seeing you.
뭐야? 우와, 이 보소.
Spread out! It's only a witch!
Pathetic.
오, 죽는다. 씨. 왜 이렇게 세? 아, 템이 이거였구나. 아, 왠지. 아, 왠지 약하더라.
Looking for a bruising? What the flying fuck is this? Intruder! Get it! Get it from both sides!
그래, 이제 잘 나오네, 길이.
Degenerates!
오, 씨.
Only a witcher!
오, 왜 안 피해지냐? 여기구만.
Locked tight. Need another way in. You leave a window open, maybe?
와, 씨. 말도 안 돼. 아, 씨.
What the flying fuck is this? Intruder! Get it!
The channel fire will turn you to ash.
Ow! Warlock!
미쳤나 이게. 혹시 모르니까. 여기 맞는데. 오, 씨. 어디냐 어디. 맞네. 아 이게 맞더니. 오늘 숨었구만.
Silver lamen. The sigil hasn't been used in ages, looks like.
그거 말고.
Julian Alboco's lesser key. Tomes about shattered mirror, dusty as they come. No sign of impact. Probably not an accident. Shattered by a sound, maybe. Someone look in it and scream.
Franco? Is that you? Leave the bedpan in the usual spot. And take the platter. I shan't be eating today.
Professor Shakeslock.
Who the blazes? How'd you get in? Get out. I know nothing. Don't wish to know anything. Understand? No, no, no. Out!
Not gonna hurt you.
That demon sent you. I'm sure of it.
What demon?
Feigned ignorance. Please, you know. Gaunter O'Dim. Evil incarnate.
He didn't send me, but he is why I'm here. I'm a witcher.
A mutant. Yeah. Could be.
Why are there guards outside your door? You a prisoner?
Protective custody. That's the phrase.
What do they want from you?
You may not be aware, but I'm one of the foremost experts on the occult. Living experts, that is. My mentor was the outstanding Professor Lionel Van...
And you're cooperating with the witch hunters now?
Cooperating? As if I had a choice. They're ignorant, but not enough to ignore what...
Came here because I need information.
A witcher. Then it follows our need and fear. Am I...
What did Olgierd von Everec want from you?
I curse the day I first set eyes upon the man. He appeared at my doorstep one day, offering a sack of gold were I only to find out who Gaunter O'Dim is and how to get rid of him. I agreed. Such matters are my speciality. I went so far as to travel to Nilfgaard, the library. There are records of encounters dating back thousands of years in many cultures under many names, but always as evil incarnate. In this land we call him Gaunter O'Dim, at times Master Mirror or the Man of Glass. In deciphering the ancient scrawlings, I went blind. Yet I learned a great deal. For example, that he played seemingly harmless contract.
What's with the surroundings?
They protect me. Here,
How do you know?
told me himself. Pate said he was honored I'd taken such an interest in him. He drew the circle and said I'd be
Ever tried to leave it?
If you'd heard how he said it, you'd be as certain as I am.
Know anything else about the man?
Gaunter O'Dim is no man. He is
You're alive. Olgierd signed one of these...
brilliant deduction. Have you guessed why? Yet did you know his fortune soured? He himself became an outcast, impoverished. Iris's family, a powerful house. Olgierd wished to elope. The further away, the better.
Quite the predicament.
Indeed. Their luck turned yet darker when a wandering wit. The rest follows naturally. Olgierd was to sacrifice one he loved. O'Dim delights in difficult choices. He knew Olgierd loved two in this world. His betrothed and his brother, Vladimir. Olgierd chose, and soon thereafter married his beloved Iris. His fortune
동생?
restored.
불쌍해라.
So did Olgierd kill his own brother?
No, oh no. Deduce, Witcher. O'Dim acts directly or indirectly. Olgierd merely signed the bloodletter. The next day, his brother was dead.
Olgierd tell you all that?
He had to.
Make it sound like an ill...
It's worse. Men.
Why was Olgierd out to get rid of O'Dim? He'd gotten what he wanted.
Had he? His heart had turned cold as ice. His feelings for his wife, for whom he'd sacrificed his brother, had withered. He'd lost all he loved. Had he wanted any of this? No. O'Dim grants what you wish, not what you want.
All? No way to get rid of him?
Kill him, you mean? Kill evil? No. Yet the annals tell of a man who dissolved...
Meaning?
O'Dim wields contracts, word traps, duels of wits. Challenge him to such a duel.
O'Dim left a mark on my face. Any way to get it off?
A mark? No mention in the tomes. Strange. Unless it will disappear once your pact is fulfilled.
If I challenge him, and...
That I do not know. The one man...
Thanks.
Good. Very good. Oh,
오, 나갔네. 오, 나가서 죽었다. 오, 진짜. 와, 참나. 와, 씨, 어머네. 열쇠가 있잖아. 저기가 잠겼다면서. 샤니 만나러 갑시다. 씨, 어떻게 나가지? 아까 여기로 들어왔나? 맞구만. 샤니 집이 어디더라? 이쯤이었던 것 같은데. 어떻게 올라가지? 아, 있다. 길이 있어.
Finally met his match. Some cutthroat of Witcher, I think, gave Junior his due.
Long live, etc.
What can I get you?
어디더라? 아, 젠장.
Ooh. You do know there are witch hunters in the city.
Crawl back under your
아, 여기다.
rock.
Yes, girl.
Gotta say, wedding was a great idea. Rarely have a chance to rest, get away from it all. Did me good to do just that.
Oh, I'm a medic. I tend to know what I'm doing when I prescribe something.
Hope Vladimir's antics weren't too annoying.
Peculiar man. Ghost, true. But I found him likable. Wager he was a real hoot when he was alive.
Said you needed to think things over. Have you?
Yes. I decided you're incredibly sweet, but...
But we're better off keeping things as they were.
You're always going places, and they're likely to ship me off soon. Besides, we tried once, and you know how that worked out.